Alright, so here's where I'm at. Um, this engine, everything, that's great. I took the head off it, well, the jug. I put it on the milling machine, and it basically cut 1 millimeter off the entire inside of each port because, like most people say, they're disgusting. So I just cut them. They're like mirrors, machined mirrors. So this thing's got 3 tanks of gas, and I think there's a quarter left of the fourth. So it's doing pretty good. I'm running 20 to 1 in it. And then I guess 32 to 1, 40 to 1, something like that. I guess it just depends. Everyone's, got their varying opinions, but when you break them in, use organic oil because those rings, they're filing themselves down to conform with the jug. So, you want to put a lot in there because there's actually metal debris that comes out. It's very fine and you don't know it, but that's what scores the shit out of a lot of pistons when they wear down. That's why they tell you to put a lot of oil. It keeps it cool. It helps push out any debris from rings wearing down. But all in all, it's great. Mine did come backwards, the piston. So I flipped that around. Let's see. I took off the 56 tooth sprocket and I put a 48 tooth on because it was a beast to try and start. It would drag the tire, just about rip it off the rim. So I said, I really honestly don't notice much of a difference between the two. This one goes a little quicker, and it pulls me everywhere. So I'm 260 pounds, so works great. I did get rid of this. I don't know if anyone's used these. It's a little lever one. I had this on originally. It vibrates and the freaking lever pops out. So I ended up going with the pin where it's got the notch in it. When you pull it, releases the notch. This works fine for me. I put a grip shift for a front derailleur on here. It had no numbers on it or anything anymore because it's old. But I just cut the grip, put it on. It's on the right side that way. It does my 6 gears in the back just fine. I did keep my hub adapter on here. I just drilled new holes. This thing stayed like a rock. It's awesome. Like I said, I got 3/4 of a tank, I guess, through this thing already. It has not moved. And one tank was with that 56 tooth one, and that was a ball breaker. So if it didn't move then, I don't think it's gonna. But just to give an update and show you. Also, this was why I did that gear. Show you the clearance. How much clearance? About a 1/2 inch. If I had the other one on still, it'd be here, and I'd have to do all those stupid brackets, extend it and all that, and I didn't want to do that. I opted for more room on top. So I covered all mine, shrink tubed them with shrink tubing all the ends. Kept them all matched. I do have a 12-volt coil coming for this to do lights. Because I'm going to put like a bobber light on the front of this thing. And I have the, what do they call that? It's a bridge diode. It's got the resistors in it so that it doesn't kill the magneto. So I'm going to put one of those on, show everyone how that works. I think they're on eBay for like $10. There's a secondary coil in here that goes here, and then you wire it to this little brick, and it has to have a 12-volt battery, which they make these little ones. They're very tiny. It has to be lead acid, deep cycle, and then you can power like a bobber light or something like that. So anyways, I did end up putting rubber under there. And I tightened them down with a screwdriver type hex head wrench. So you can't kill these. I guess they snap off. Oh, let's see. Yeah, everything is covered. All my wires. I covered every one of them so that they don't rub and short and all that. Anyways, my brake thing's working awesome. Brakes work great. Chain staying on. These are 24-inch tires. So, all in all, pretty good. Happy. My kit, I know a lot of people say it came greased to hell, and they greased all this and everything before after I took it all apart, it was all done. I was like, cool. Oh, what else was there? I think that's about it. The carburetor had to get adjusted a little. After the break-in, we'll fine-tune it. I am going to get a tuned pipe. I've been trying to pick one that I want. So, that's coming. But all in all, this ended up being pretty good. But this is my update on it. I'm going to get some videos of it riding shortly. And it's pretty fun. New toy to get into. But anyways, alright.